Jay just caught us a little bluegill. The perfect candidate. A little like 4-inch female. And we're going to stick her onto this circle hook. Toss her out here by this wall where we got busted off 3 times the other day. And hopefully get our sweet revenge, sweet redemption. Ooh, okay, we're gonna hook it up, get it stuck in the rock, and then finish getting our other rods rigged up. Okay, we got our flathead rod rigged up. Bait is in the water. If the thing goes crazy, we'll come up here and yank this thing out of the fence and reel in a beast. Fish on. Oh, it's a bass. Is that a largie? It's a largie. All right. Oh, he's still on there. Nice little 12-inch largie. Nothing too crazy. The bite has been slow so far down here for us. We've started off throwing double jigs for crappie, and I just don't think there's any crappie in here. Last couple times I come down here, I just didn't catch any. That's because the slab queen wasn't here, I was thinking, but she ain't caught none yet. But we're on the board with a bass. Little 12-incher. Been catching a ton of bass on a flat side. This is a bigger flat side from 6 cents. This is the 75X. I've been throwing the 55. I've been throwing the new Pressure Series flat side. This is the OG. This one here is a bite getter. I wanted to use a bigger profile to maybe get a bigger fish today. Got him. That's big fish. Is that a big bass? That a striper? I think it's a big green one. That's a white bass. I don't know what it is. A striper. I'm going down here for this one. It's a nice one. Nice striper. Ooh. That's like a 3-pounder. That's a good one for out here. Oh, he's grumpy. Stay on there, buddy. Yes, sir. Got a nice striper. Second fish of the day for me is a really quality sized striped bass. It's probably about 3 pounds or so. Not mad at that whatsoever. I kind of wish it was a green one. I thought he was a green one, but we'll take it. We'll take anything. We'll send it back today. That freaking striper sliced the top of my thumb open. They are so sharp. I have like a cut all the way across the top of my thumb. Does not feel great, but it'll be okay. Oh, fish. Fish, fish, fish. Pretty good fish. Stay out of my catfish line. Oh, it's another striper. Another nice striper. Woo! He gobbled the whole thing. Stay on there. Oh, no, he didn't. He got it good, though. I think it's rowdy. I think it's fat, too. We got him. Second big striper of the day. Let's go. Third fish, second striper, looks just like the last one. Carbon copy, maybe a little bit thicker. Beautiful fish. Send her back too. We might keep some of those. I'm not sure just yet. We're still kind of feeling it out. Oh, Jay's hooked up. Jay's hooked up on a swim bait. Oh, she was hooked up with the swim bait. Ooh. Got him. It's a big one. It's a big green one, JJ. It's a good medium green one. I think it is, unless I snagged a catfish. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. On the jerk bait. Nice largie. Yeah, baby. That's what we want. That's what we want. That's a chunky largemouth. He might not be 2 pounds, but he's chunky and close to it. Closer to 2 than 1. That's awesome. Made a little swap. Jay lost the swim bait, so we put this jerk bait on there. That's the Provoke 106X. Table rock shad. That one there gets bit. He loved it. Oh, get it. That's a big largie. Big largie, big green one. Yeah, he got it. That's a big one. A big one.
Wow.
Big one. Big one on Topwater, baby. Yeah. Ha-ha. There we go. There's been some good fish schooling. And I don't have my normal, this is a good topwater rod, but I don't have braid. I don't like to throw topwaters unless I have braid or mono, and all I have is 12-pound fluoro, so the bait's kind of doing some weird stuff, but this fish came up and crushed it. I'm gonna throw it a little longer so I can keep getting him to bite it. That's the biggest bass of the day for sure. That's a really nice one. 2.5 pounder. Beautiful largemouth on topwater. Say boy. BigBoss.com is hooked up again.
I don't know what I think it's a bass.
I think it's a white bass.
Oh, it's a white bass.
He's digging. The largemouth and the spotted bass always jump, so that's always a good sign. There you go. Out here just spinner baiting them. She had an ice bass on a minute ago and pulled off here at the wall.
Yeah.
That's okay. Nice.
That's my first white bass.
Not bad.
Of the day.
Well, we need is that catfish rod to do something serious.
I know.
Whether it be like a bass come up and eat that long ear or a catfish eat it, we want a big old flathead to eat it. But it's taking up some prime real estate. We could be casting over there. 6 Cents Dogma 100, the little Dogma. I love this bait. You can check out all the baits we're using today down in the description. We'll leave links to all the crappie gear we use, all the bass fishing stuff we use, all the multi-species fishing stuff we do. When you use those links, it helps support the channel, helps keeps us coming out here, making these awesome fishing videos for y'all. But that brings this guy back out, thanks to me getting another one to eat it. Got him. There's one right here in the current by the wall. Right there. There you go. We're about to double up. Another white bass on the topwater. There was 2 good ones camp busting right here to the left of Jay. Nice fish. Ah. I'm telling you, these things are just out to smash me. My thumb is hurting. Oh my gosh, he got it. It looked like it. They're just coming unglued for it. That's crazy. He didn't even fight. He got all of his energy out when he came up and exploded on it. Wish I had some pliers. That's a big mama. Oh, she's not in a good spot. Don't mess me up. There you go. We doubled up. That little white bass got that big spinner bait. Here's a good white bass. He's bigger than your head.
Little baby.
Little baby. That should be a lot easier in theory to get off the hook. Oh, they're schooling again. They're blitzing. Those are white bass though. I want the largemouth. Between the legs. Oh. Oh. He got it. Oh, it's a bass. He jumped. It's a bass. It's a spotted bass. Woo. All right. That's what I want to catch. They are going ham out of nowhere. Ham sandwich. Oh. There it is. There it is.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a stud. I knew you were gonna catch one. I mean, when these fish, he's hammering you. He's hammering you, JJ. What's it gonna be? Oh, it's a nice fat white bass. I think that's mostly what we're seeing schooling down there, but that's okay. I'm a little jelly. I'm gonna have to put me a Swimbait on. Yeah, not bad. Is that your biggest white bass of the day?
That's my biggest.
Ooh.
My second.
Oh. Oh. Oh, he's got some beef to him. These fish are just smoking it. we got just one hook. Thank the Lord. The last one gave me so many issues trying to get them off. One good hook in him. These hooks on these baits are really good, so all you need to do is get one in them and you're solid. I don't know, he jumped.
Yeah?
I don't know. I don't know, I'm tossing mine back. Largemouth?
No,
Nope.
it's another whitey.
Another whitey tighty. Whew, I got scared.
Back in the water. Oopsie daisy.
Another good.
Whitey.
Jay's got a big striper. What's she gonna do?
I'm trying to not fall in. I'm just gonna...
Just slide him up to you. There you go. Lip him. Grip him, lip him. Oh. Lip him and grip him. Let's go.
Now that was fun.
And that's what I'm talking about. That's what we want right there.
Oh yeah.
I was watching your rod tip, but he thumped it so hard. Beautiful striper.
That was awesome. Hopefully I can catch more.
Oh, there we go. How big is that one?
I don't know.
It looks solid. It looks solid.
Haven't seen him yet.
Is it another striper?
Be a striper.
It's a striped white bass. Oh, he gobbled it. He ain't even that big. He was just doing you dirty. Stud. Oh, it didn't get smacked. Oh, yeah, it did.
Oh,
That's a nice one. That's a big one. That is a good one. I hope it's a bass. It's a bass or a striped bass. It's hefty. It's hefty. That's a striper. Oh, we got doubles. Oh, we got double stripes. Heck yeah. I'm gonna let mine sit in these rocks for a second. Oh, you got another white
bass.
Dang, they're fighting so hard.
They are.
Daily double. I've gotten a lot of practice over the years taking striper off of treble hooks, but I promise you, it's always sketchy without pliers. I thought I had pliers in my bag, but I do not, and it is not a great feeling.
Yeah, that's why I'm throwing the swim bait.
I know, I need to, but it's just too much fun watching them blow up on it. I need you to catch a largemouth on it so to make me put it on. They just suck it under. You almost don't even see the splash sometimes. They just grab the hook and just take it down with them. What is that? Is that a big white bass? Decent white bass. He just got it right in the top of his head. We'll take it. I got one in his mouth. Oh. Woo! Big boss!
The bait is so messed up. And I still caught one.
Isn't that great? It looks like a green one too. It is a green one.
Woohoo!
This will call you Big Boss Green Machine. Your bait is jacked up. You can get a new one.
Yep.
It probably still works.
It still caught this one though.
I would say keep sending it. If you make 3 casts and don't get bit, then we'll change it up. I got the little fuzzy guy. D2 jig's about to see some action. There's a lot of fish busting right next to the wall. This is a great bait for current. And I want to catch one with it. First cast! A little bit lighter setup. That was sick. He smashed it. Oh, I love that bite. And we're back to using some single hooks. So it's just great for everybody involved. That's a nice white. Oh. D2 jig. Nice white. Show them something a little different. We showed them the crankbait for a while. Jay's showing them the swim bait. They kind of got off the Topwater, but they kind of stopped schooling too. So kind of downsizing our approach. The sun came out. I think that's kind of why they quit schooling. There's still a bunch of shad, and there's definitely still a bunch of fish out there. There's another fish by the wall. Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one on the D2. Stay away from the catfish pole. Just come here. Another nice little white bass. It's fun spotting from the bait cast set at the light tackle. I feel like we've caught a bazillion of these today. Woo-hoo-hoo. Every time I get the thing right next to the wall, I get smoked. Another good white bass. They are charged up. Fired up. Oh, that's a bigger one. I gotta be a little more careful on my boat flips. I'm only using 6-pound line. That's like the max size line that I would personally use when throwing a D2. You get heavier line, it just doesn't really work as well. 4 pounds probably the best, but we have to use 6 here. There's too many variables, too many big rocks, too many big fish. Like to use the 6. What is that?
It's so big.
What is it?
Really, really big.
Oh, was it
I
a...
don't know what it is.
Hold on to it. I think it's a striper. I think it's a striped dog.
Please be a big striper.
That's what it looks like. It's a striper.
I hope it's actually big.
It's a nice one.
It's not as big as I thought it was. That's a good one.
Slide him over here to here. Slide him over here to me. I'll help you out.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Big Boss got a big striper. For this spot anyways.
It's really not as big as I thought it was.
You want to touch it?
It felt like a monster.
You want to let it go?
You can throw it back.
Okay. I'm going to give him a little flip.
Woohoo! Wow, he was a fighter.
He was, yeah, as the stripers are, man. They just fighters. I had a fish. I got me a spotted bass about the same size as my jerkbait. That's my smallest bass of the day. Got him. Oh, another bass. Largemouth. Hey, the black bass like the jerkbaits. We had to mix it back up on them. They quit eating my topwater. I threw the D2 a couple times. They didn't really love that. I caught 3 or 4. Oh gosh, where'd he go? Hey bud. So I caught 3 or 4 white bass, and now 2 casts in with the jerkbait. We got 2, a largemouth and a spotted bass. Well, they wouldn't eat the catfish bait. It sat out there for 3 hours. The bait swam the whole time.
There's no catfish in here.
I don't think there is. I think we would have caught him. But there has been a bunch of white bass, striper, largemouth, spotted bass. And we're gonna try to catch one more. I got this guy on. I've been catching a bunch off camera with it. I've been throwing it way up here into this running water. I mean, way up in the turbulent stuff. And actually on the backside, if I can get the bait to go through it, I've been catching some pretty good spotted bass. Let's see if we can get one real quick for y'all on cue. I think I did it. Maybe I didn't. I didn't get bit. Yeah, I did. I did it. It doesn't feel like a spot though. It feels like a white bass. Oh, it feels big now. What happened? What happened? Oh, he got stuck on there's a rock down there. Did he come off? No, he's still there. You never know. Those spots sometimes will dig, but he's digging like a white bass. He wasn't in the spotted bass spot. I want to catch a spot. I want to end it on a spotted bass. Because this is white bass number 127, I think. Give or take 20. I know we definitely have caught at least 100 fish today. There's no way they can all go in the video. It's just been non-stop. We've had a couple of lulls, but for the most part, it's been steady. It's been steady. I bet you $1 I catch a spotted bass on this cast. Oh crap, I missed my mark. Oh no, I ain't gonna catch nothing now. Oh, I got bit. Whenever I missed and pulled it left like that, I haven't gotten any bites from spots. Oh, he came off. It felt like a spotted bass. It did. It did. Oh my gosh. Jay's wore out. She's caught all the fish she can handle today. I feel like I'm just catching a second wind. They quit biting in our primary spot, but we've been catching them steady Up there where I'm throwing it. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Come up and jump. Come up and jump. Come up and jump. Come up and jump. He's not jumping. He's not jumping. Gosh. They've been smashing this slice blade bait from 6 cents. It gets down to the bottom a little bit quicker in the fast stuff. And it's just been fish after fish after fish after fish. This has been one of the most productive baits for us over the last couple of years throughout all times of the year. Looks like the shad they're eating. And just catches everything. I mean, every cast. Jump, 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 jump. Oh, 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 we got bigger. Oh gosh, do we have 2 on there? I saw a big old flash. Just another little guy, medium guy, not little. These are not little. They're very much good, solid, quality, keeper-sized white bass. Ooh, that was a little sketchy. I didn't get, oh no, it was a spot!
You blew it.
It was a spot!
It's not my fault you blew it.
2 more casts, I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. I want some sweet tea! Y'all see that? I don't even know how they're getting it that fast. It's like they're biting it as soon as it hits the water. Oh. Oh. Fighting a little different. Fighting like a white bass again. And it is another fatty. Golly, look at that one. Another fatty. That one there's beautiful. We've caught some that are kind of beat up. That one there was perfect. All right, we're climbing out of the hole. Here we go. Spider monkey up these rocks. I didn't want to leave. Jay made me.
I did not make you.
You told me you were thirsty like 50 times. I'm just kidding. I was thirsty. We caught all the fish. I didn't get a bite like in 5 casts. And I think that was it. Overall, how would you rate that trip? Scale 1 to 10?
It would have been a 10 out of 10 if there was some crappie. I give it an 8.
An 8?
What'd you give it?
10. 9. 9.5. We caught so many.
I know, but we didn't catch a flathead.
Okay.
You had me pumped about the flathead.
Yeah. I went 0 for 3 the other day.
We got a bunch of fish.
I think we caught 200 fish.
Whew.
Maybe 150. But it was a good time. This big spillway's been good to us the last few trips. But we have to leave it for a little bit now.
We have to go up the stairs.
We have to go up the stairs. Here we go. Up the stairs. Up the stairs. You got it, Jay. 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119.
Feel the burn.
We're not breathing hard, y'all are breathing hard. We're not tired. We're not dehydrated and hungry. We're a little wore out from store lipping them, but we are going to continue making the hike back to the truck. But this is where we're going to end today's episode. We had a lot of fun. Hopefully y'all had fun watching us out here. We know we come out here all the time, but it's literally one of our favorite places to make videos. And it never gets old because you never know what you're gonna get into. Like, this is the first day we've actually gotten on some topwater action down here, and it was exciting. But if y'all enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Be sure to check down in the description box for links to all the gear that we used. And of course, subscribe so you don't miss out any of our future fishing missions. We're Cole and Jay, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye, guys.